the United States, they want a penny for everything you do. They want a piece of your money, and it don't make sense to me.
Well, here we are in Baltimore, Maryland. What's your name, sir?
Leslie Bethea.
Are you homeless?
I'm not homeless. I have an apartment, but I don't have an income.
No income.
No income, right.
But you panhandle, right?
Right, I'm panhandling, right.
So tell me about yourself. Like, how did you get to the place where you are now?
Oh, wow. Started real young. I lost my mom when I was 11 years. I came home from school. I found my mom deceased at 11 years old. Just me and her lived there. Like I said, I came home from school. She was deceased. She wasn't sick or anything like that. So I went to live with my grandmother down the projects at the age of 11. Grandma raised me real good, finished school, went into the military. Grandma got sick, had to come home, help take care of grandma. That's why I didn't stay in the military. So after grandma passed away, I let a buddy move in, and I got introduced to drugs. Never did drugs a day in my life. 36 years old, now I get hooked on drugs. And today I'm 60, and I'm got about 10 months clean. So I'm good on that part. But being a veteran in the United States don't help you at all. Dentures, they tell you that after you get out the service, you got 90 days to use your dental benefits. Who needs the dentist at 27 years old? So you can't go to the dentist, and the only way you get money, you gotta get hurt in a war, or you can retire. If you don't do neither one of them, you don't get no money from the government. But yet we can send money to Ukraine, Israel, and what's the other one, Korea, 90 billion, and I can't even get a pair of dentures? That don't make no sense to me. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense whatsoever. So that's why I'm out here panhandling, because I don't have an income, and I need to survive. I had to pay gas and electric, and I gotta eat. So that's why I'm doing this.
How long do you panhandle for when you come out here?
About like 4 to 5 hours a day, and I don't come every day. I might come 3 to 4 days a week.
And I see you on disability on your leg, so your legs, your arm. How long do you have to walk to get here to this meeting?
I actually catch the bus. I catch 3 buses to get here. Takes about an hour.
Where are you coming from, if you don't mind me asking?
West North Baltimore.
Okay.
That's like Walbrook Junction area.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm coming from the junction, so I catch the Gold bus to the subway to the 30 bus, and that's how I get here.
Why out here? Why panhandle not near where you like your hometown rather than come out here?
Because you get more money out here. And it's in the city, it's really rough, you know, to do this. A lot of people don't want to give you money because a lot of people in the city, they see how they look. First thing that people think, you're gonna get alcohol or you're gonna buy drugs. That's the first thing they assume. And as you can see, I had no track marks, none of that. I keep myself groomed, my hair braided. I be paying $60, $70, $80 to get my hair done. So the money goes to good use.
Your hair look good. It's good that you still have your hair at that age, you know?
And I'm 60 years old, so...
A lot of people are bald-headed.
Bald-headed, right. A lot of my friends are not even alive right now at 60. So I'm thankful to be alive. That's a blessing right there. So I just come out here and do this a couple hours a day to survive. Hopefully, disability will kick in soon, and I won't have to do this no more.
How much can you make in a day?
On an average, on a bad day, like $80, $90. But on a good day, $190, $200. Around the holidays, $350, $400. So,
how do people treat you out here? Like cops, people?
Most of the cops used to bother me, but then they see that I don't. If you see the area, you see it's clean.
Yeah.
There's no trash
Yeah.
or nothing like that. I make sure it's clean out here. I don't bother nobody. If you notice when I do this, I never once open my mouth and ask anybody for nothing.
That's a fact,
My signs say it all, and all I do is wave. So, because if you ask and you go up to people's cars, that's called aggressive panhandling.
That's
right.
illegal in Baltimore City, right?
Right. So you can't do that. So that's why I just wave, and that way people have a choice. If they want to give it to me, they give it to me. If they don't, they don't. I got certain people that comes through here every day, look for me, give me certain amounts of money.
And you get more money by that, by just being there and
Just being,
you get more money. People
more
will come
money
to
by
you.
not asking.
Yeah.
You can go to people, oh, can I get $1? I'm hungry. And they know daggone well you ain't gonna get nothing to eat. They already know that. They know what you gonna do with the money.
Yeah.
You got people out here that be standing out here, high as hell, nodding, drinking, and then you expect people to give you money. But then you got the other crowd of people, as you can see, it's broad daylight.
Yeah.
They got cameras everywhere. You got people that roll up, lock their doors, roll their windows up. It's broad daylight, and I'm on a cane. What am I gonna do to you? I'm not trying to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You got people, some people, I had a couple people give me money, but when I went to reach for it, they threw it on the ground. And I left it on the ground.
Yeah.
You're not gonna disrespect me.
Yeah.
That's one thing you're not gonna do. I don't disrespect you, and because I do this, you're not gonna disrespect me. If you don't wanna give it to me, don't give it to me.
Yeah.
Don't throw it on the ground. I'm not gonna pick it up. I don't care if you throw $100, I'm not gonna pick it up. It'll stay on the ground and blow before I pick it up.
Yeah.
I got too much pride for that.
And that's one of the main reasons why I started doing this, cause like there's a stigma on like panhandlers. They think they're all on drugs. They think they're all mean. But like you used to, we all this is another regular people just like everybody else.
Right, we just like everybody else that's struggling.
Yeah.
When you can't get help from the government, so what would you rather me do? Be on the corner selling drugs to our people, or go in the stores stealing, taking a chance to get locked up? So. No, I'm not doing none of them. Yeah. I'd rather do this. I had a brother tell me that one day, man, you making our people look bad. Man, you can go in the store and steal and make money. I said, well, you go in the store and steal and make money. I'm not doing it. So
that takes a lot of heart. It takes a real man to not do that, to not give in to those evils.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm too scared to steal. I had to take a grandma. We ain't
Your grandma raised you right.
Grandma raised me right. I'm not stealing. If it's not mine, it's not mine. I don't need to have it. So, and then out here, I get brand new tennis, brand new coats. People ask me what do I need, and they go buy it. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I don't have to, do nothing cruddy to do this. You keep yourself up, and you good. So that's why I do it.
That's beautiful. So how do you? I like you. You have a nice aura, a dope energy to you.
Yeah.
What do you do to keep like in good spirits?
I have a sister. She's 63. She's my sister, my mother, my father, my grandmother. I have a nephew that's 41. I don't have any kids.
No kids.
I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have any children. So the three of us are like this, and I get all of this mostly from my mom for 11 years, then my grandmother, then my sister. Then with them three women raising you, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. And so that's why I treat people the way I want to be treated. Because my sister do the same thing. We be in the car riding, somebody on the corner, she'll take them in the store, buy them something to eat, buy them coffee. Well, I can't say what she work at. I can't say what she work at.
You don't gotta get young.
Okay, but she work at a place where it's like a shelter.
Yeah.
And she does a lot.
Okay, yeah.
For people at this shelter. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I get it from, man.
Do you live with any of your siblings?
Nah, I live alone.
Young?
I live by myself. I've been in my apartment, in this apartment for like 3 years now, so I'm good, man. I'm good. I got a roof over my head, food in my stomach, clothes on my back, all that materialistic stuff. I don't even need. Give me a Wii. I got my Wii game, so I be in the house playing golf.
You got Wii?
I got Wii. I got Wii.
The Wii fun. People
fun.
They sleep on the Wii.
They want to play that, what's that, Halo and all that, man.
Yeah.
Look, that's too complicated for me. give me the bowling, give me golf and the baseball game, and I'm good. Trying to beat the machine, I'm good. I can't do all that other stuff. I'm a happy person. You see, I got earphones on, and the most people would think, if I asked you what kind of music you think I'm listening to, what would you say?
I mean, like, I'm a person that I listen to everything. I'm gonna say you probably listen to, from how you ask, I'm gonna say some rock or alternative rock or like maybe some jazz or something.
Country.
I
got my Pandora on country right now, Florida to Georgia line. That's what I'll be listening to out here.
That's dope.
Because country music is soothing, it tells a story, and it's not degrading. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of that BRTCH, this, that, the third, shoot the person in the head and all that. Nah, now don't get me wrong. If I listen to that, I'm in the house. Sometimes, cause you get in that state where you want to hear.
Yeah, sometimes you want to unwind.
You want to unwind, right?
Let's get a little ignorant, you know.
Right. Yeah. So but most days, I listen to Pandora and I listen to country.
And it's important, like, what you listen to can lead to how the actions you make. A lot of time, like, a lot of violence stems from like the bad, especially in Baltimore. I'm sure you know, like there's a lot of rappers out here.
You put on drill music.
Yeah.
If you drink or you smoke or do any of those things, you put on some drill music. Now you ready to go. Somebody bump into you.
Yeah.
Now you ready to shoot them.
Exactly.
Instead of saying excuse me and let it go. But the crazy part is, it's your buddies, boosting you up. Yo, man, he holds you.
They be slicing.
And then as soon as you do something and get locked up, where them buddies at?
Yeah.
You don't get no mail, you don't get no package, you don't get no commissary. Them same buddies that hyped you up on somebody else now. And you in there looking dumb as hell.
Exactly.
So you gotta think before you react, man. It's a must. You gotta take time out to think about what you're doing, because every action has a consequence behind it. Every action got a consequence. So
that's a fact.
If you don't think, if you just going off of emotions, man,
you can ruin your life just like that in a snap.
You can ruin it in a second, not even realizing it.
Yeah.
And it's too late to take it back.
Yeah.
When you shoot that bullet, it ain't coming back. Or you hit somebody with that car, it ain't like a movie. You can't put it on rewind. You can't do that.
Or you get killed. That's it. That's the end of your life.
Right. You get
and it
killed.
affects the people around you too.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially the young people. Especially if you're dealing with a lot of young people.
Yeah.
You know, I have a little man. He just came up from North Carolina and needs some guidance. He was raised by my cousin and her girlfriend and stuff like that. So he was raised by women.
Yeah.
I told him the other day, I said, now you've been raised by women, now you need to be raised by a man.
Yeah.
You need a man in your life.
It's important,
Because you can't, it's your little boy. I mean, he's 21 years old. He had this very, how can I say this?
Very impressionable.
Right, right.
Easy to be influenced age. Yeah.
Drill music and talk when he talk. On God, and this and all this. I'm like, oh my goodness. And my cousin told me, boy, it's just like raising a teenager.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I ain't never had to do that. But I'm trying to give him some direction so he can stay out of trouble.
That's good. That's very noble.
Yeah, man.
And just to leave things, do you want to say anything you want to say to the world? Any last words of wisdom or, advice to anybody?
The United States government should treat their people better than what they do. If you serve your country, there's no way the government should not be helping you. Everywhere else you go, free health care, daycare for the children, but in the United States, they want a penny for everything you do. They want a piece of your money, and it don't make sense to me. Other than that, man, stay out of trouble, and like I said, think before you react. because that action can ruin your life. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you, Leslie, man. You've been seen and you've been heard.
All right. That's
Appreciate you.
No problem, man. No problem.